Hello.
Hey, CJ.
Hey, what's up?
Just calling to see how you were doing.
Not bad. I'm currently working at Senior Buns, so
Wait, you're
you know
Oh,
that's.
I'm right outside.
Oh, you should come get some food.
Yeah, that's what it said.
I've got tons of food on me,
Yeah, it says
Oh,
unlock
okay.
the manager asked for now.
but
Wait,
I'm
do you
in
work
here
at
now.
somewhere? Oh, hey.
Whatever, dude.
Hi.
Hi. My part-time job.
Wow, you're doing a good time at your part-time job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
I don't know what I'm up to. I've just been wandering around since Ember's in ICU.
Oh shit.
There you go. Now I can see the
What?
fires. There we go.
Hello.
What? She just walked away. She didn't finish talking.
Two fucking beige. Shut up.
Oh my god, there's so much crazy shit happening at once. Why is she in the ICU?
Shang.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
What did he do?
Oh, I mean, that's a whole complicated story. That requires a whole lot of talking. But for now, she's in ICU in bad state.
Okay, we got 3 burgers
Well,
and
what?
3
What?
Sprunks.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Actually, I've never felt better in quite a while, honestly. You know, things are finally
You
looking up for me.
take drugs by any chance?
Nope.
Hello? Yeah.
We
Oh,
need
yeah.
buns. Where are the buns?
Jojo's gone unhinged.
Where are the buns?
Okay. All right. Wait. You're talking 50K?
50K? 50K?
Trying to sell my fucking slick tire.
Oh, cool.
Wait, did you order food?
Nope. I did not.
Did you want to? No, you have food.
Yeah, I've got tons of food. I could tell
So,
you the whole story about everything, but I don't want to do that in public.
Okay. Let's go. Somewhere private. Okay.
What the fuck's going on out there?
You like my new fit? I'm part of the Neon Circus now.
What is that?
It's a group of people that Sooty put together. And it's kind of like the Neon Tigers people, too. And they're gonna be doing events and everything, and, you know, kind of like a new gang, but you don't actually have to be, you know, all shooty blap blap.
Quick question. Do you have a car?
Oh, I have my bike.
Okay, good, because I came in here with their. Wait, where's my bike? Hold on.
Oh no! It's not a gang. I mean, I wouldn't call it a gang.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
there you go. Gotta bring the bike along. It matches me.
This is my emotional support bike.
Oh. Where are you gonna drive to?
Wherever you feel most comfortable.
So how's wedding stuff going?
It's all right. I think we at some point should get together and have a bit more of a set plan.
Yeah, we should. We might have the people in the Neon Circus doing fun circus things there. I think it'll be real cool if we like put on a whole little circus act and then have a reception at the end.
I think that'd be super cool.
Yeah.
We could have like some animals.
Yeah. You know, like they got like little animal tamers at the circus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fence. What? It was supposed to save time and it didn't.
Well, we're not in a rush.
But yeah. Hopefully the wedding will go off without a hitch if Ember wakes up in time for it.
How hurt is she?
Oh, she had to have surgery. She might need something with her kidneys, like maybe get them replaced or something. She got shot many, many times. Many, many times. I like this place.
Yeah, this place is nice. I did just walk out on all of my friends. I'm gonna quickly tell them.
Alright.
that
My new superhero. But what?
Oh God.
Huh?
Whew. Okay. I don't mean for this to sound, I guess, blunt, but I guess I'm a bit worried about where your head's at right now. You sound kind of close to snapping.
Well, I mean, I already snapped. Well, you don't have to worry about that. This is just the aftermath.
Who did you snap on?
Shang! You can only push someone so far before they just break. You know? Someone torments you and make your life terrible. And then you gotta get revenge at some point, right? You can't just let it keep going on. You can't let it just keep bothering you if someone got away without any consequences.
I think that's true.
Yeah.
What'd you do to him?
Well, he made me get in his car again. He wanted to chat. I was just out walking. And he was like, talking about how this is probably all gonna end with me doing something stupid. So I decided, you know what? I'll just do something stupid. You know? Because I've been dreaming about getting revenge for a while. You know? Do you ever have those people that you just really, really want to get back at?
Yeah, I've had people like that before.
Yeah. And
I think a lot of them It's really out of my control, you know?
Yeah. But it felt like everyone was telling me not to. Like I'm the one person in the city that wasn't allowed to get revenge when something bad happens to me. That I always have to be the bigger person. But maybe I don't want to be the bigger person. Maybe I just want my revenge.
I think that's fair. Do you feel like you got revenge?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, what happened to him?
Oh well. I got a gun on him. I took him to a place. Ember showed up, and we were talking with him. And then the ADMC found us. I'm not very good at taking people hostage. Not with the whole ADMC on my tail.
So you shot him?
No, I never shot him at all.
Oh,
I
Why
never
not?
intended to shoot him. If he was just dead, what would that do?
give you
Would that
peace?
achieve anything? I mean, I guess it would. But that's never a guarantee. It's never a guarantee that someone will be dead or stay dead. Or if they'll crop back up and continue haunting you. Just itching in the back of your mind. No. I wanted Shang to understand what I'm going through. What he did to me. So I was gonna make him drink the Clown Serum.
Did you?
I didn't get the chance to. 'Cause I got shot by the ADMC.
Mm.
And then, you know what happened?
What?
He drank it himself!
What?
He drank it himself! He went and chugged it down. While I was there lying on the floor. Is that a win or not, CJ? I almost called you Stacy.
I have no idea if that's. Why the fuck did he do
Yeah.
that?
I don't know. I really wish I could figure it out.
I mean, is that what you wanted?
I mean, I wanted him to go through what I went through. I wanted him to feel what I felt. I don't know if he did. I want to say it's a win. I want to say I got what I wanted in the end.
Have you watched him suffer?
No. I haven't.
Are you writing those notes about him?
What do you mean?
I mean, there's a bunch of notes everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I heard of those. I have no clue where they're coming from.
Me neither.
I know they're definitely not Ember's writing, so I don't know where they could be from.
I mean, do you feel satisfied in your revenge?
I feel like I'd have to see how it affected him to figure that out.
Listen, the shit he did to you,
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame you for wanting revenge. I think that's only fair.
Yeah.
I do think to fight Shang, you're fighting his group as well at the
I
end of
don't want
the
to
day, right?
fight him anymore.
And what, you want peace? You want... What happened to Ember?
She was shot by the ADMC many times.
Oh, was she with you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's gonna keep fucking with you?
That's the question, isn't it? I told Shang that, he got me, I got him.
Guess that's fair then. If that's how
But
you
I do
feel.
want to see just what happened. 'Cause now we'll be the only two people in the city who drank in the full clown serum.
Wait, is that true? I thought there was more people that had taken it.
Nope. Not that I know of.
I thought there was like a ton of people that had taken it, actually.
Not that I know of.
Do you have any more?
Why do you want to know?
Maybe I'm curious.
About what it's like?
No, not what it's like. I mean, you've described what it's like to me, right?
Hmm.
The kind of lack of control, the kind of fear.
Well, the thing is, CJ, it's a sample of one for me. Who knows if what it did to me was just because it's me?
You think that maybe it reacted or you reacted differently to it? That's why you want to know if Shang...
Yeah. Want to know if it happens differently to Shang or not.
I'm gonna ask him. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've spoken to Shang. I mean, did this happen today?
A few days ago.
Yeah, so I would tell you I could ask him, but he has been keeping that from me and keeping many things from me recently, so I don't know that I'd
Oh.
even get an answer.
Hmm. I'm just curious to find out if it's just me. If he just chose the worst person in the city to test all that on. The one person the Clown
you...
Serum would mess up the most.
I don't think you're messed up, Joanna.
It's Jojo now.
So that's what you prefer? I don't
Yeah.
think you're messed up. Okay? And I don't think it's just the clown serum to blame. I mean, whether you see it or not, you've been through a lot of stuff. A lot of
Oh,
stuff
I
that,
know.
clown serum or not, breaks somebody's mental. Right? You
I've
look at people
always
like
been broken
Shang.
mentally. This has always been my life. You know I went to Parsons before?
Do you find that helped you?
Yeah, it was really helpful. It was all the way before I was a therapist.
I mean, are you happy outside of all that? I guess with being a clown, do you feel like that is something you're happy being?
I wasn't happy before, but now that I've let go, that I've just given in, I feel free. I feel free. Like before, I described it as feeling like I was just floating, like I wasn't even connected to my body. I was so scared that I was just going to float away into the distance. You know, like a balloon that someone's just barely holding on to. And then, that day, I just let it go. And this is where I've been since. And I feel free.
So, what are you interested in now? Just figuring out what the serum does to people?
I don't know, maybe. That could be interesting.
Gotta be careful though. You don't want to end up in Parsons or in jail or worse for the wedding.
Yeah, Ember ends up in jail all the time, and Parsons isn't a thing anymore. We tried
That's a
and
good
tried
point.
to get it back up. They never cared. Why am I getting a call? Hello.
Hi, Jojo. It's Idol.
Oh, hi, Idol.
I had a little question,
What's your little question?
and for obvious reasons as to the question I'm about to ask, it stays between us.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen any handwritten letters around about a certain person named Shang being particularly scary? Now he
Oh,
brings
yeah.
terror into the room with him. Yeah, you seen those around?
Mm-hmm.
Might you know who's writing them?
No clue. I wish I did.
Fair, fair. You know anyone else who might have seen them?
Nope.
Fair enough. Appreciate you though.
Wish I could help more.
No, it's all right. It's all right. No worries.
No
Honestly,
problem.
it's better this way. I'm glad. It endangers you less.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you're all right. Lost track of you here over at the
Yeah,
bar.
sorry. I'm just talking with someone.
Oh yeah, no, you go ahead and enjoy that. Have a good talk.
Mm-hmm.
Take
Bye.
care. Talk to you later.
Sorry about that. Where were we?
Hey, no problem. I was asking if you wanted to, or I guess just saying don't ruin the wedding. I mean, it
Oh,
sounds
yeah,
like Ember
no.
needs you right now more than anything.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Sure, that's your priority, right?
yeah. I have a world of possibilities open to me. Like, I could do anything.
Yeah, but can't you do anything after the wedding?
Well, yeah. But, Ember gets sent to jail all the time.
You think she'll be okay? Think she'll make it out of ICU fine?
If she doesn't, I'm grabbing her body and taking her right to the lighthouse.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't do that. No, it's not a good idea. Listen, I was wrong when I said you should talk to Pesto. Never talk to that guy, and never talk to Norman. Fuck that. Trust me, it will make your life worse. I promise you. I know you lose someone or you think you're gonna lose somebody, and you think that if there's any way possible to stop that from happening, you would do it. But in the long run, it's you'll regret it, and it will hurt you more than you know, and it will hurt those around you.
Amber's the one thing keeping me happy.
And let's make sure that she stays safe. I mean, I think that's what your main priority should be right now.
Of course it is. Then after, what do I do?
Whatever the fuck you want. Do you have a list of people that you want to harm?
No.
Just Shang?
Shang's the only one. Well, maybe Mr. Ratchet. Mr. Ratchet's the one that started all this. I haven't seen him in a while. But I'm not a violent person.
I don't think you need to be a violent person to get revenge. There's other means.
That is true. I guess I could always be a violent person, but I'm just gonna go around willy-nilly hurting people. I guess I could be an anything person now.
Could be whatever you want to be. I mean, right now in this moment, what do you want to be?
Happy.
What would make you happy?
What would make me happy? Not feeling powerless anymore. Not letting anything hold me back. Being someone who holds the strings instead of the puppet. That would make me happy. Be on the other side of it for once in my life.
Honestly, Jojo, as sad it is. I think the truth is, outside of a very, very, very select few people that you have close to you, everybody in this city is only out for themselves. They're selfish,
I know.
manipulative. Doesn't matter if they appear to be helping you. Everyone has their own motivations.
Yeah, I know that. You know, I thought about the difference between all of the ADMC coming to rescue Shang when I had him in my clutches to how no one came for me when he was doing everything to me. Maybe Ember. But I didn't get that.
So what you want is family to have your back.
Yeah.
I think you can find that. I don't see that being impossible. I think it's important to take your time and find the right group of people, but the path that you're going down right now, that you're considering going down, one of revenge, of pulling the strings on people. Promise you that will lead you far from what it is you really want. It's tough because you do have to put yourself in a position to constantly be hurt or manipulated. So you have to be open and you have to be honest and try to find people to trust. But if you get blinded by seeking out revenge or hurting other people because you've been hurt, you're not going to find that. And while it may give you some sort of temporary relief from the shit that you've gone through, at the end of the day, you're still going to be alone. In fact, you'll probably lose the last few people you have.
I'll always have Ember.
I hope that's true. I guess it's a tough balance to have. You have to be able to adapt to your environment, to how harsh the people are in this city.
Oh, they're
But
very harsh.
they are. But if you become too much like them, you will lose yourself and you will lose any
I've
chance
already
at
lost
happiness.
myself.
I don't think that's
The
true.
old
I don't.
Joanna's gone.
Jojo, if you'd completely lost yourself, we wouldn't be having a conversation right now.
What do you mean?
I don't think we need to dance around it, really. I don't think it takes a genius to figure out I'm not the most innocent person out there. I'm not the most empathetic, caring, trustworthy person out there.
Well, yeah, I figured that out, but you have good qualities. That's why I'm talking to you. I see someone who cares. Who wants to help. Someone who help me out when things are rough. And that's not something I'd just forget.
You're probably one of the only people to see me in that light.
Well, you gotta have some people that believe in you. You've only done right by me, CJ.
Who's that? Do you know who that is?
Nope. Maybe they're just looking for a spot to sit.
Um,
Hmm.
I just knew it had to be her. I just knew it had to be. It's alright,
What?
Jojo.
What are you doing up here?
Oh, me and a few people down there were at the bench over there, and we were going down this way. Look at you! I fucking knew it
Charles.
was you and your bike. I fucking knew. I fucking knew it.
Of course, it's my bike.
He's talking about my bicycle.
Oh. Oh, there's 2 bikes there.
Makes fun of me because it's my emotional support bike. Figure, you know, it can't really die since it's an object, so.
Oh. Do you have that problem? With things that bring you support leaving or dying? Therapist mode.
Yeah, maybe sometimes.
So it's easier to replace it with an inanimate object. That
Yeah.
doesn't give you the comfort and love that a real human person does. A real personal connection.
You know, I'm not necessarily sure that the trade-off is worth it, you know?
Hmm.
Let's say I get support from somebody and then I lose that person. That hurts. Yeah, my bike, I don't get the same sort of support that maybe a human can provide, but I know that it will always be there.
I think it's easy to want to close yourself off. I've wanted to do it in the past. I've lost many, many people important to me. I'll never see them again. And that leaves a hole in your heart that will never be fixed. And yet I still keep loving. And maybe that's what gets me in trouble. You know, I don't think any of what's happened to me would have happened to me if it weren't for Ember. And yet, I can't say it wasn't worth it. That the experience of loving isn't worth all the stress and pain and terrible things that come with it. Because I think deep down, we all just want to be loved. Romantically, platonically, familial. Everyone just wants someone to love them.
I just don't know if that's in the books for everyone.
Well, maybe starting small can help. Turn into a CJ therapy session. Maybe you gotta build your way up to letting yourself be open over time. And slowly, you get less scared. World's a real scary place, but having people there by your side makes it a little bit less scary. And I think everyone can achieve that. You can't push everyone away. No one's unworthy of love.
Maybe you're just a bit more optimistic than I am.
Maybe. Can it hurt to try?
It can.
Yeah, it can. But will it hurt less to not try? Or will it hurt more not to try?
I feel like I've hijacked this conversation. You know, you're going through a lot right now.
You know why I became a therapist, CJ?
Why?
Helping other people's problems is easier than helping my own. I spent all my life taking care of other people. It's easier than focusing on me.
When you help people, like just now, the way you spoke to me, it sounds like, I don't know, it reminds me of when I spoke to you a long while ago. It sounds like you.
Hmm. Me.
Maybe that's what makes you happy. It's funny.
Fuck!
Even after everything you've been through, maybe
Fuck!
it is helping people. Makes you happy.
She clocked it! Yeah, well, I don't know if that's possible anymore.
I don't think anything's impossible. Just help me. How can I help you?
I wish I knew the answer to that. I really wish I did. I really wish things were that simple. That everything would be just like it was before. That go back to when things made sense. And I had them when I was me.
How does this shit work exactly? Like, will it wear off? Shit in your
It's worn
system?
off. It's out of my system, yeah. But you know how sometimes, at least in my opinion, sometimes they say don't try certain drugs if you've got certain, things going on mentally because it could really mess you up. Like they say, don't take psychedelics if you're in a bad mental state
Yeah.
because it could permanently hurt you. They can mess with my brain chemistry. I think it went in there and rearranged all the wires.
If I came to you and I told you this, stuff that happened to you happened to me,
Sure.
how would you offer me advice as a therapist?
I would validate your feelings that, whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling at the moment is okay, that there's nothing to be ashamed of, that you don't need to be afraid of yourself. I'd say that things take time and work, and people always change. Things will never be the way that they once were. But sometimes you need to accept that. You need to work around the limitations that have been put upon you. Like someone with a chronic illness. Things might be a bit more difficult. And you might have to tackle situations differently. But that doesn't mean that it's impossible. You still have value and worth. And it's up to you to decide what you want to do, not anyone else.
Are you scared of yourself? What you might do? Feel like your actions aren't your own?
Oh, I'm fucking terrified.
Okay, well, do you want to hurt me?
No.
Do you want to hurt Ember?
No.
Who do you want to hurt? Just the people that have hurt you?
Yeah.
That is a very warranted human emotion. That is
Maybe I
normal.
want the whole world to know what I'm going through, to feel what I feel. Since no one cared.
You know what? I think that's not crazy, Jojo. That doesn't make you broken. That makes you human. Just because it is something that might not be fair doesn't mean it's something that is irrational. Okay? It's emotion you have because you went through something traumatic. And the fact that you have this fear of those thoughts, it just proves that you will be okay. Maybe you're not okay right now, and that's fine. You know, that's to be expected. But you're not beyond hope.
Maybe before I would have agreed with you, but after getting my revenge on Shang, I don't know. I don't think I'm going back.
That's okay to feel right now as well. You're not gonna feel like that forever. Change is a possibility. Things could be worse. I know that's probably hard to believe, but it could definitely be worse.
Oh, they could definitely be worse.
Listen, even if you don't feel in control of your own actions, they are still yours to dictate.
Mhm.
You don't have somebody standing over you, pushing you one direction or another.
Now I finally feel free. I finally feel like I can do whatever I want. I wonder what the whole city would be like on Clown Serum.
You would lose everything.
Every single person just let go. I feel like it would be pretty funny.
Alright, listen, if you want to lease the water supply, so be it. Fuck it. If what you need right now is to lash out against the world, I'm not gonna be the person to tell you not to. Honestly.
Become the villain.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of funny? Is that,
What?
you know the story of how the Joker became the Joker? He fell into a vat of the Joker chemicals. You know? Kind of like a clown serum.
Is that how you feel? Feel like you are becoming the villain?
I could.
Yeah, I think you could. And you would give up Ember for that?
Oh no. Even the Joker has Harley Quinn.
And think the Joker was kind and fair to Harley Quinn.
No. No.
Is that how you want to be to Ember?
No.
Do you want to push her into that same vat?
No.
Listen, I'm not. I'm not on any moral high ground to tell you not to seek revenge against the world for what it's done to you. But what I can tell you is to remember what actually is important to you. Don't let hatred cloud that.
Yeah.
Think about it before you anything. Talk to her. I know you can't right now, but at
As
least
long
wait
as
to talk to her.
you think about opening yourself up. Even in small ways.
Oh God. Fuck it, sure. What's a small way?
Getting a pet. Animals love unconditionally. They can't really harm you.
Maybe I'll get a dog.
Yeah.
You're right. I think, there's steps I can take to start down that path. And if you're willing to try and remember the thing you care about and fight against every part of you that's screaming to hurt everyone around you, I will take that step.
It's a deal.
Deal.
Yeah. This was a good talk.
I'm really glad we had this. I don't know I don't know if I helped you as much as you helped me, but I'm glad we had
No.
the talk.
No, you did. I'm glad I could help you. It means a lot to know I can still do that.
You can. Don't doubt that. I'm glad we made it through this chat without falling off of here, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. I really
Alright,
thought I
let's
was gonna
just-
fall off. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let's just carefully get down from here now.
Oh. CJ is nice. She makes it too hard to be evil. Let's get you and your emotional support bike back to Senior Buns.
Soon to be emotional support dog.
Yeah. What are you gonna name your dog?
Ooh. Depends if it's a boy or girl.
Ooh. I had a therapy bunny named Mocha.
Oh, Mocha's cute.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a dog named.
Frappuccino.
Ca- Oh wow. Okay.
I name all my pets after coffee.
I was gonna say Cass. Always like that name.
Oh.
Like Casper.
Oh. Casper the Friendly Ghost?
That's right.
I like it.
You think you're safe from Shang?
I think so.
Okay.
We both got each other. We're even now.
Listen, I'm always around if you ever want to have another talk. I can be quite busy, but outside of
Same
that,
to you.
any free moment, I'm very much open to a chat.
Same to you. Doesn't always have to be about me. That's what friends are
Well-
for.
That is what friends are for.
Oh, we're friends. We're friends. And there you go. Safe and sound.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
I'm gonna get fired from Senior Buns. Oh god.
Oh,